Juan Bucio is a true hero.
As the Chicago Fire Department mourns the loss of Juan Bucio, one of their top priorities is doing the job they and he loved.
He was the best. He did this every day. He did it for the citizens of Chicago.
We're proud of Juan. He's going to be remembered as a hero.
I trusted him with my life as a partner.
He was one of the best divers I've ever worked with.
Bucio's death leaves a void that can never be filled at his firehouse or home.
This is a difficult time for the fire department. I mean, I'm doing my best to hold it together. But understand, we're family. The Chicago Fire Department, I mean, this is our house. We eat together, we sleep together, we work together.
I'm feeling pretty choked up and shocked, and just feeling sorry for his family.
That family includes Bucio's 2 young sons, ages 9 and 10.
They should know that their father always talked about them, and that's what hurts the most.
Well, nobody expects to go to work and not come home.
But his firefighter family says Bucio was well aware of the danger that came with his job and never once hesitated because of it.
Firefighters like Juan Bucio have raised the bar for all of us, and we look up to him. So now we're going to look up to him a little bit more.
A memorial fund has been set up in honor of Juan Bucio. 100% of the proceeds will be donated to his family. If you'd like to donate, there's a link on our website, cbschicago.com. Rob and Erica, Bucio's cause of death has not yet been determined.
Okay, Mai, thank you.
Our team coverage continues with CBS 2's Jim Williams. He's along the Chicago River this evening. Jim.
Rob, the Chicago Police Marine Unit, including divers, just left the river. They had been looking for the man Juan Bucio tried to rescue last night. Bucio dedicated his life to public service, dedication that extended beyond his years with the fire department. Before Juan Bucio became a Chicago firefighter and diver, he was a Chicago police officer. One friend and fellow officer in the North Side's 18th District said Bucio loved being a firefighter and called him a great guy, well-spoken, a family man, in a family of public servants. Monday inside the Stroger Hospital emergency room, the 100 Club's Joe Ahern saw their anguish.
His sister is a police officer, his brother is a firefighter, and it was just very, very sad.
Bucio was the father of 2 young sons. The mayor wanted them to know this.
I think it's important for their sons, for his sons to know that their dad is a hero, a Chicago hero, who gave his all for the rest of us.
In Bucio's Southwest Side community, police were stationed outside his home, and the son of neighbor Jerry Kamen placed a fire helmet on the porch in tribute.
He felt that was a measure of respect that we should show.
Joe Ahern's 100 Club will now do what it always does when firefighters and police officers die in the line of duty: help the survivors.
Given that both his 2 sons are young boys, thankfully we'll be able to provide educational assistance to them when they come of age and want to go on to college.
Bucio's son, his older son, turned 10 years old today. The retired police officer we talked to said Bucio loved to swim, had been a lifeguard, and he really wanted to be a diver. Live along the Chicago River at 26th and National, Jim Williams, CBS 2 News. Rob?
Okay, what a tragic story indeed, Jim. Thank you. The search continues for the missing boater. He is 28-year-old Alberto Lopez, a father of 3. Friends say he fell into the Chicago River when the boat hit rough water. And stay with CBS 2 for continuing coverage of the diver's death. We'll have an update on our news at 10, and you can read all of our coverage on cbschicago.com.